Siemens NX exercise number 4. In this exercise, we are going to create this part. You have all the features here: a countersunk hole, simple holes as well, a revolve feature which creates a circular feature here, a cylinder here with these cuts, a rib, and this surface area. This is very simple to do, so make sure you watch the video to the end to know how to create this part. Like this video, subscribe, and turn on post notification so you don't miss any Siemens NX exercise. Now let's begin. We start in the Siemens NX 3D modeling workspace. This is a drawing for the part. This is what we are going to use as reference. First thing we are going to do is to create a sketch of the top plane, and then we extrude. So sketch on the XY plane, which is the top plane. Okay. Need a circle of diameter 84 millimeters. Then we draw this shape. So profile tool, vertical line which is tangent to the circle. Then we need an arc here, an inclined line, a horizontal line, and a vertical line that will be tangent to the circle. So click on this line, make it vertical. The distance from the center of the circle to the end is 152. From this line to this point is 200. Radius of the arc 23. The distance between this line and this line is 84. Now we make sure this line is tangent to the arc. We'll click on the line and the arc, tangent. The horizontal distance here is 42. Sketch is fully constrained. Now we add a hole, so a circle of diameter 20 on the center of the arc. Then we add a horizontal line and a vertical line of dimension 40. This box here signifies that the shape is a square of length 40. Finish sketch. Now let's extrude. So first extrude the cylinder, a height of 84. Region boundary curve, and click on this area, apply. Then this surface area, a height of 18. Boolean unite with this cylinder, apply. Then this square feature, a height of 38. Boolean unite again. Okay. Then we round in the corner by a radius of 20. This corner also 20, and this corner as well 20. So edge blend, radius of 20. Click on this corner, and this corner. Okay. Then we add a countersunk hole, and the center of the hole should be on the center of this fillet arc here. Hole feature, form countersunk, diameter of 20 and angle 90, hole diameter 12, the depth is 38, but since this height is also 38, the depth limit until next sketch section on this face. Okay. Then we place with the sketch point to place the center of the hole on this origin, which is the center of the fillet arc. Finish. Okay. Then we add another hole of diameter 20, and the center of the hole should be on the center of this fillet arc. This time a simple hole of diameter 20, sketch section on this face. Okay. Then locate the center of this fillet arc, which will be on this origin. Finish. Okay. Next up is to add this rib. So under more in the rib feature, sketch section, okay. So we sketch a diagonal line from this point to this cylinder and inside here. The vertical distance from the tip of the rib to the bottom here is 74. And then the distance from the tip here to the end here is 54. Then click on this point and then hold the mouse and then drag to bring the rib inside the cylinder here, like this. Finish. The thickness of the rib is 10, a symmetric rib. Okay. Next is this feature here. So extrude, because we are adding material, sketch section on this face. Okay. So we need the shape here, which is an inclined line, horizontal line, an inclined line, and close the shape. Make sure that the center of this horizontal line and the center of this horizontal line are vertically aligned. The length is 75 and 25 from this line. The height is 55. And then the length on the top here will be the diameter of the circle, which will be 56. Sketch is fully constrained. Finish. And the thickness is 18 millimeters. So reverse 18. Boolean unite. Okay. Then we will need a plane in the middle of the feature, so we can sketch half of this section and revolve to get this cylinder. So that's one plane, a bisector of this face and this face. Okay. Under the extrude, we have the revolve feature, sketch section, click on the plane. Okay. Then we draw half of the shape you want. Total length is 58. This length is 28. This height is 55. And the full height is actually the diameter of the circle, which is 56. Now, since we sketched just half, the height now will be 56 divided by 2. Then we want to place this line on this line here. So click on the two lines, collinear. Now distance from this line to the start point here is 5. Sketch is fully constrained. Finish. And then the axis of revolution, we use this horizontal line. Full angle of 360 degrees. Boolean unite. Okay. Click on the datum plane and hide. We need a hole of diameter 26 through the cylinder. So a hole feature, a simple hole of diameter 26, sketch section on this face. Okay. With the sketch point tool, we place the center of the hole in this origin. Finish. Okay. Then we make a cutoff length 4 millimeters through the top of the cylinder. So extrude sketch section on this face. Okay. Draw a rectangle of length 4 millimeters. Click on it and pull it up. Then we make sure that the center here is vertically aligned with the origin, so that the rectangle will be symmetric about the y-axis. For the height of the rectangle, so far as it covers the top of the cylinder here, it's okay. Finish. Reverse direction and set the end limit until next. Boolean subtract. We see that it takes up the shape we want. Okay. So this is why we did not add a definite height to the rectangle. Then we create these 4 cuts. We are going to create just one and then pattern in a circular manner. So extrude sketch section on this face. Okay. We need an arc. So with the arc by center point, the center point here, and then the first edge here, the second edge here. Then we join the center and the edges of the arc. And the angle between the inclined line and the center line is 30. Same for this side. The radius of the outer arc is 32. Sketch is fully constrained. Then we add an inner arc of radius 22. So again, arc by center point here, first edge here, second edge on this line. Radius of the arc this time is 22. Sketch is still fully constrained, so trim this so we can have just this shape. Finish. Reverse direction and the end limit until next. Boolean subtract. Okay. Now click on this extrude, which is the cut, and then pattern feature. A circular pattern. We need 4 cuts in total. Span angle 360 degrees. Under the axis of rotation, click on any circular feature. Now show results. Okay. You can click on the sketch and then hide it, and then come to view, true shading, change the global material to glossy plastic wash, and yeah, that's how to create this part. using Siemens NX. That's the end of the exercise. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.